She's a stowaway.
ちょっと
She managed to fool me at first. My age must be getting the best of me. But here on the planet of festivities, stowaways are a common sight. You're bound to run into one sooner or later. After the incident, the hounds wasted no time searching for that girl in both the dreamscape and reality.
โอ้ยมันจะ
But here's the thing. We only received bad news, and the trickiest kind at that. She simply vanished, leaving no trace in the dreamscape or reality, as if she had never come to Penacony at all.
Huh? Does that mean...
That's impossible. The problem now is not that she's dead, but that it's as if she had never existed in the first place. Let me be frank. This case, actually, is unlike anything the Bloodhound family has dealt with before.
Dealt with before? So, death does happen in Penacony.
You've witnessed it, so there's no need to hide. Even the shiniest city has its dark side. We're all adults here. Surely I don't need to explain too much to you. Confronting the family based on that alone would be naive. Death may occur in sweet dreams. So what? Such events are highly unlikely and only affect a tiny number of people. If you really want to delve deeper into this case, you need to understand the true problem with the family.
I guess it's time to tell the story of that Mikhail.
You're very perceptive. The Astral Express has received that music box too, right? Do you know the secrets it holds?
There's a message. Witness the impossible in the realm of dreams. Find the legacy of the Watchmaker, father of Penacony, and thus...
That's the exact wording.
Hey, why are you laughing? Wait, did you write it? It's quite poetic.
No, but I'm the officer in charge of this case. So how could I not know? I'm sure you must have noticed that this message didn't come from the family. You might have even guessed that the relationship between the family and the Watchmaker isn't as close as it seems.
That's just our speculation. Actually, it's hard to believe that the father of Penacony and its actual managers are at odds.
Now I can assure you that your speculation is absolutely correct. The family has considered the Watchmaker an enemy for a long time, but the hounds haven't been able to track him down, as he seems to be living only in the characters and stories he created. Let me ask you a question. Have you ever wondered why the family allowed the Watchmaker to send out such a ridiculous message to the outside world, inviting you here and causing chaos?
So, you want to seize this opportunity to expose the Watchmaker?
Well, now you understand why the Oak family authorized the Nameless to assist in the investigation, but kept you in the dark, right? Because the Watchmaker is not the legend of the Land of the Dreams at all. He's the most shameful stain in the history of Penacony, and he's the root cause of all the anomalies in the dreamscape. You don't get it? Well, I mean, Mikhail, the betrayer of the family, he's the Watchmaker. Here we are, Clock Studios theme park, the most popular entertainment center in...
Wait, aren't we supposed to be discussing the Watchmaker? I would have expected you to take us to, maybe, a library, or an archive room of sorts. But,
The culture of a city... You know that Penacony used to be the IPC's prison planet, right? All the prisoners were brought here, helping the Garden of Recollection salvage the leaking Memoria from the Macrovoid. The prolonged exposure to high concentrations of Memoria caused a unique phenomenon. The dreams of countless prisoners intersected and overlapped. And people struck. But everything has a price. And sweet dreams are no exception. In the end, the dream world was unable to alleviate the suffering of prisoners, and he is Hanu, the great leader of Dreamville, the great peacemaker, and the faithful companion of the underdogs. History is always written by the winners. However, it's undeniable that Clocky is an animation that draws from Penacony's actual history. These characters not only exist in Dreamville, but also in the distant past. Once you realize this, you'll understand why we're here.
There are so many members of the Bloodhound family around here.
They just received a lockdown order, supposedly from Sunday himself. Who knows what it's for? Huh. So many of them. I've never seen anything like this, even when they're tracking down suspects. Well, it's a masterpiece from the family, after all. Besides the followers of the Preservation, the family members are the best at creating mind-blowing marvels. Let's find a quiet spot and continue our conversation. The view here is great, right? We can see everything from here, including Clocky.
If all the characters in the animation are based on characters in reality, then Clocky's counterpart is definitely the Watchmaker. In the animation, he's Hanu's partner and one of the founders of Dreamville. Does that mean the Watchmaker was personally involved in that war? And
it was a monumental war for freedom. Hanunu fought alongside a motley crew of masked fools, nameless, history fictionologists, mourning actors, omen vanguards, even visitors from beyond the sky. In the end, they emerged victorious. Among them was the person who would eventually be known as the Watchmaker.
But if you do the math, doesn't that mean the Watchmaker was around for several centuries?
I'm not sure, but Mikhail was already the Watchmaker when I met him. So maybe he inherited the title.
How old are you now?
I'm 13.
No way.
Hanunu freed the frontier prison, but peace still eluded him. It wasn't until the Watchmaker approached the family with the...
thus, he became known as the father of Penacony.
But didn't you say the Watchmaker betrayed the family? And you said you were his companion, so that means you...
No. I'm not his companion, but rather one of his many children. But I am indeed a traitor. Not to the family, but to Mikhail.
What did you do?
I did nothing. And that's the worst betrayal of all. Just like you, I had close companions. We dedicated ourselves to Penacony. But the Oak family, they set us up. Mikhail was too old to protect his children anymore. So we left the family to find our own path. We were branded traitors of the Harmony, even though the true traitors were someone else. While they continue to praise the Watchmakers nevertheless. We wanted to clear his name. We intended to find the real traitor, but we failed. Too much time had passed, and the land of the dreams had become deeply corrupted. After countless fruitless pursuits, the family accepted me and made me an officer, supposedly as a form of forgiveness. But it was actually a punishment. Since then, I've been completely cut off from my partners and my past. As for Mikhail, I heard he died in obscurity.
We're truly sorry for what happened. But this is not...
Apparently, someone has inherited the title of the Watchmaker and has been secretly working against the family all this time. Well, that's one way to look at it. However, only one member has truly inherited the Watchmaker's title. Unfortunately, after all these years, I have no idea who that... So, do you we will find the answer. If it really is Mikhail's ghost, I've told you all I know is a sign of gratitude. Thank you for listening to this old dog. Bark and all. Something just happened at the theme park. How ironic.
Gallagher Duck?
While Firefly's whereabouts remain... Exactly. Gallagher... Now that we've confirmed a lot of our suspicions...
Are your companions worried about you?
They're just checking up on me. Let's get in and get out. Seems they've made some progress. Looks like we're about to enter the depths of Dewlight Pavilion.
It's been a smooth ride.
Let's see if there's... Something feels off. A grand mansion like this door is open. Looks like we'll have to investigate it.
Just one moment. Light. I've made myself less noticeable. The crew can...
I see.
Stream forth! The model in the sand pit. It's the golden hour, isn't it?
Maybe the heads of the family. The footprints here are different from the rest. Two sets of them. Looks like outsiders might have passed through here not long ago.
Stream forth! The gleam of old blades. While there aren't any people in this mansion.
An elusive foretell.
Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Get them!
Relax.
Another journey begins. Still waters of oblivion.
May as well kill them all.
Destiny is up.
Stand still.
Protect me! Protect me!
Don't worry, it's just a scrape. Destiny for oblivion.
Cutting the net. Good times. Time to say bye. Boom.
What do you want to know?
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Relax.
I'm scared.
Straight!
Give me strength.
These are devils! I'll crush them!
Memories are ever beneath the water lies an endless abyss.
Free will or what?
Say bye to breathing.
Look, it dropped something.
A note.
Seems like the man... It must have been a bit...
But no matter what their main
So, you're...
Yeah, but I... Since no one's around to entertain us, let's make ourselves at home. Stay close to me.
As soon as I and the rest...
Robin,
Meaning...
if they're really...
That would
This light cone is securely guarded. It must hold...
According to Robin's interview, despite having performed on so many grand stages, her favorite performance was a pretend...
I wonder how their relationship is.
Growing up brings gains?
Yeah, time is... The information about Robin, Firefly, and the other victims.
Looks like the rumors were right. Death does seem to be targeting random victims. And based on Sunday's notes, he's no stranger to death.
He's just surprised that it has resurfaced.
It seems neither the Dream Master of Penacony nor this old Odie is happy with Sunday's recent performance.
They don't seem to care much.
Maybe the other family?
Mr. Sunday has done some serious...
They all seem to be inside.
Huh?
What is it?
No.
Perhaps that's why...
That's all for now. Nothing more noteworthy.
Before coming here, I had all sorts of scenarios in my head about dealing with the family.
Watch out. Someone's approaching.
I don't think trespassing on forbidden areas is the way to be a guest, Mr. Yang. And Acheron? The Galaxy Ranger?
Our apologies, Mr. Sunday. Nobody came to greet us, so we entered without permission. I hope you can forgive us.
But even if there's no one to greet you, you should wait for the host. Don't you agree? Even without the famous Galaxy Ranger. As far as I know, the crew has officially accepted the family's commission, so coming here will be unnecessary for you.
On the contrary, that's exactly why we're here. To ask you about the case and gather more information. We don't want any loose ends.
Well, since you've come with goodwill, I have no reason to show you the door.
Rest assured, he hasn't figured out that we went through those documents.
While the truth remains a mystery, I'm getting close to it. I assure you that the traitor will soon pay the price.
Let's hope justice will prevail soon. I have a question for you, if you don't mind. How did the family come to the conclusion that the murderer was within the family? With all due respect, it's in the IPC's interest to wreak havoc before the Charmony Festival, and the family has every reason to suspect the IPC's involvement.
Well, other family heads share the same suspicions as you, but in my opinion, the true murderer would never have drawn as much attention as that ambassador did. Not to mention, I personally shackled him a while ago. However, I'll give you a suggestion regarding your suspicions, Mr. Yang. You should be more cautious of Aventurine. While the wicked can't break through high walls, he's a businessman, not some philanthropist. But right now, he's out there handing out his wealth on the streets. And he went to the Clock Studios. While the family is dedicated to keeping our guests safe, it might be wise for you to stay alert. You never know what unexpected troubles could arise.
According to a peer point, this fraud case has been...
The case's main suspect, as per strategic investment...
What pretty eyes. Tell me, do they shine in the dark?
Well, if they did, I'd sell them in a heartbeat.
You don't know how many people long for your eyes to be closed forever. As a servant, you should not resist your master. No lawyer has the audacity to defend you. Perhaps you ought to represent yourself.
Not difficult, but definitely pointless.
You're pretty confident on your eloquence. Did you also think that when you lied to the Intelligentsia Guild?
Ask and you shall receive. You wanted the perfect construction material. All I did was offer a possibility. It was just a small wager. If your luck holds...
I'll admit that.
Madam, I already have what I want. to be brought before you for the next high-stakes game.
Then let's talk about the second gamble. Tell me, what are you prepared to wager this time?
My life. I bet you won't send me to the gallows. I want your Lenore to meet with me. I have something to say.
And then what?
I want cash.
It can't be that simple, can it?
It is that simple. 30 tanbas. The remainder of my market value. 30 tanbas. No more, no less. With this money, I'll climb to even greater heights than you. Grasp even more riches than you. I wager you won't give me this chance. Which is why you should call him here.
Interesting. A pity Diamond won't see you. You're wrong. Kakavasha, go. Pick the clothes you like. Then choose your desired identity. And then, may your plans.
Life is like a long... People can't always make... Is it because Guy... But... even if I... Will I return trying... Never to return. Lowly... What? What? Am I dreaming? Perhaps both. Forgotten me already? Fine. I may be crazy, but I'm not stupid. Get out of my head, newborn of the Harmony. The Harmony? Oh, don't play the fool. It's not the first time. I'm you, and perhaps even more aware of yourself than you. Of what exactly you want. You're dying. And you still want to drag a bunch of unfortunate fools with you through death's door. That's why you're a grand unveiling. You really think you can pull it off? Why not? Well, you may have fooled everyone, but you can't fool yourself. I can show you. Let's have a heart-to-heart while we walk. What exactly are you? Most people in this world spend their entire lives just to reach one outcome. And I am that outcome. Kakavasha, I am your future. First I'm hearing things, and now I'm seeing them. Great. Am I going to be elevated into the Harmony's Emanator next? Why are there no guests here? Just a Pepeshi? No. A child. I thought minors weren't allowed in Gold.
What's wrong?
Impossible.
They're pretty, aren't they? Sis said they're a gift from Mama Funga. Colorful eyes are said to bring good luck. Mister, you have pretty... They're in that amusement park. Papa and Mom, I have to go. Goodbye, Miss...
Those eyes. And Mama Funga. No, it can't. There aren't any Avgens left.
Stream forth, gleamful blades. Stream forth, gleamful blades.
Papa, Mama, wait for me.
Only on Paniconi, am I right?
What are you still doing?
Well, you've known all along.
wrong. The family truly showed leniency to everyone who came seeking help. Why would there be a need for such high walls and deep moats? However, people don't see it like that. Especially since the flavor of the dream syrup is so alluring. You will receive no charity on Penacony. And relying on your own strength alone to topple high walls? Not a likely fate. Which is why, once you step into the hotel, you remove your high hat and beg everyone you come across for help. Like a hyena scavenging for scraps in the desert. Because you know that opportunities are fleeting.
Oh, when you put it like that, even Ratio's a teeny peacock analogy sounds pleasant.
Well, you know how rare it is for me to give you the straight dope. So listen while you can. It's good timing that you mentioned the doctor. I'm especially fond of what you and he have in common. The conspiracies, calculations. Oh, when everyone thinks this way, who would even suspect that it was another trap you've meticulously devised? Go on. Tell me I'm right. You know who you really are, Mr. Cavalier Gambler. Uptight, overcautious, massive inferiority complex. They only see your big bets, your bravado, the full house, the straight flush. They don't. It's a heck of an act.
Well, the best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is first being able to fool yourself.
Of course. I know you all too well. For the preservation? I doubt it. Do you even have anything in common with the preservation?
Oh, I thought you knew. Didn't you say you had me pegged? We're done. Either stop talking or disappear from my sight.
That's fine. But who exactly is about to disappear here?
Well, it's not going to be me, anyway.
Playing hide and seek. I'm really good at this.
Destiny is apparent.
I can do this!
I hit the mark. Spend freely.
Free will, or was it fate? Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall. Another blood debt repaid.
I know you won't forget that. It wasn't... Come on. I've never changed. On the contrary. That child... Could he be in here?
Stream forth, gleam of old flames.
Again?
An elusive foretelling.
Ill fate descends.
I'm gonna hold everyone back again. Give me strength.
Don't worry.
Sure,
it's
I'll
just
play
a
along.
scrape.
It's on me.
Another journey begins. On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Destiny isn't chance.
All in it. Memories are beneath the waters lies an endless abyss.
Protect me! Protect me!
Don't worry. It's just a scrape.
Fiends or devils, I'll crush them all!
The dice have been cast. Bust. Or maybe I'll take it all.
Free with destiny for oblivion.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Get them!
Again? Watch your head. Hedge your bets. It's on me.
Mind your manners. On still waters of oblivion.
That child. Could he be in here?
Stream forth, the
gleam of old blades.
Is this a topaz? What does this do?
What? Does your cornerstone wrench out your heart?
I was merely curious at why it was here.
Maybe that winged guy put it here. The cornerstone's hue is the...
This is just bait.
Of course!
Or...
All the better for you. Sunday didn't become head of the Oak family by acting sloppy. He's obsessed with control. You have to give him enough detail to satisfy his meticulous nature, but not so much that he gets suspicious. Which is why you had Ratio seek him out and leak the plan on purpose. To prevent the other. Finally, Sunday took the bait, found the other cornerstone, and before you know it, everyone's distracted enough for you to steal the third stone right out from under them.
Why don't you stop rummaging through my mind?
Your mind. It's our mind. You're me, and I'm you. We're the same. The best way to prevent others from seeing your true colors is to first be able to fool yourself. This is the other cornerstone in Sunday's hands. Rather beautiful green. Just like you. Smooth. Cunning. Tell me.
Why are you even asking me?
Must I do all the work? Aventurine is the stone of luck and trickery. That's what she said when you received the stone, wasn't it? This type of stone isn't rare, but its hue is very similar to a certain gem. In fact, it's often used as a substitute. And that more precious gem is...
Jade. Even Sunday can't tell the difference. Well, looks like Jade can be substituted for Aventurine, too.
Aventurine, Topaz, Jade. 3 elites, 3 cornerstones who, for a measly penny, offered their everything. Oh, you're even more united than the family.
As I've said before, but will it be the former or the latter?
So, where's the real Aventurine stone? Take it out. I just want to hear you say it. After all, it really does resemble its owner.
As you wish, then. They never went anywhere. Piled up with these cheap baubles.
You smashed the Aventurine stone before... Oh, just look at it. Shattered. Just like your life. Poor thing. A humble pebble coated in the most lustrous sheen. I think you're absolutely clear about the consequences.
Well, Diamond has always been all about results. As long as I could create value far beyond the cost. How else would the family be fooled if there was no price to pay? It doesn't matter. Even smashed to smithereens, the Preservation's cornerstone can still be used. Its effect may be greatly diminished, but it's enough for me.
Now I'm really curious. Why does every step you take truly believe that the greater the risk, the greater the rewards? I wouldn't have guessed you'd be so loyal to the IPC.
There is so much you don't...
That is, if you can do what it takes.
We'll just have to wait. The cornerstone is gone. Another illusion of the harmony. Huh?
Hello.
Yes.
Of course. I'm so happy. Yes, that's it. They put me. You should give it a try.
Sure. How's that? Not a bad score, eh? Boring.
It takes time and patience for a seed to grow.
Why aren't you talking?
You've piqued my interest.
Oh, you sound sincere.
Well, sincerity is one our quaint journey.
Whoa. This place. It's so tall. Even taller than the tallest rocks in the desert. There are so many flowers here. Vixis, this one's for you.
A dead end? Oh, is this the wrong...
Oh, what's on your mind?
It's got nothing to...
Do you need a hand? You wrapped that, huh?
Shut up.
Oh, You don't. From what I see.
How could a weak person take
That in your hands, those. Pity you're not him.
those techniques? What fun is?
Fair.
Well, she gave me an ant.
You mean it could.
That's cheating.
If these leaves could be brought back, would they bloom into new flowers?
You obviously.
Mama only left us.
That's what you always.
You can zip it if there's.
The words still ring in your ears, so you should tisk.
Enough!
Oh, I think I finally. In the end. Think about it, Dad. If you could start over.
It's so quiet this time. Is he finally gone? Or am I the one about to disappear? Finally, made it out of this place.
We're going home? But I don't want to go back yet. It's so fun here. I want to stay here forever.
There's only one place he can be going, whether it's in the past, present, or future.
Mister? Is that you? I hear the sound of leather shoes.
Stream forth, gleamful blades.
There were... I don't know why, mister, but you always give me a special feeling. Makes me more curious about you. It's sad that I can't get to know you more. We have to say goodbye. Did you have fun?
You're going back?
Yes. I should go home. The day's getting dark, and it's going to rain. I don't want to worry the others.
You're home. Where is it?
What a strange question. It's where Papa, Mama, and Big Sis are. In this dream. This amusement park. Dispute, but mister.
Where are they then?
I don't know.
You do know. But there's no point pressing the issue. Admit it. You're tired. We all are. Which is why we chose to stay here. Me and him. Your past and future.
How long will you stay?
Forever. We'll be with you forever in this dream. This is the greatest honor that we can offer to those who hurtle towards death. The road less traveled is less traveled for a reason. You've never gone in any other direction. Your own life is the chip you're most eager to lay down. Always has been. You don't care who the real murderer is, and the Watchmaker's so-called legacy couldn't be more boring. What you want, what you need, is to be the smooth operator, the solid... You'll be the closing act, the final.
I can do it. And it will be flawless.
Of course you can. Your luck will help you at the right time. A Stellaron and an Emanator. It's that simple now. That way, the IBC will earn a place at the table. And as for you, you'll just happen to slip the leash, sweep the rat race, extract yourself from this endless debacle. You'll have the freedom you've always dreamed of. This isn't the first time. You've been an escape artist from day one. This fiasco started with a death, and its curtains will fall on another death. Oh. So that's why Diamond chose you.
He's just after Penacony. No matter the means, no matter the price. It's not personal. Well, don't get soft on me now. What, did you suddenly grow a conscience?
Hey, I was born from yourself. I'm well aware that climbing out of the hole you dug is basically impossible. I can't stop you from doing what you want. We can't change where you want to go.
Well, what's done can't be undone. All we can do is play the cards we're dealt and rake in as much time as possible.
Yes. Alas, people won't make all the right choices in their lifetime. Though luck always seems like it's on your side. You will keep winning, having never lost before, but why you? Why must it be you? If all